What is up, guys? We are back with another video, and today we'll be working on our desk setup that you see behind me. In our previous video, we went ahead and, we built our desk. We got a new desk in, we built it, we did all that fun stuff, but there were so many things that I didn't address in that video, and so many things that I wanted to buy for the desk that I just didn't get around to doing. One of those things, of course, is cable management. It looks horrible under there, and for the past couple weeks, I've just been wanting to fix it. So I've bought all these things. Pretty much everything here is bought off Amazon, and I will have links to everything here below. But let's go over everything really quickly. So we have our monitor arm here. I wanted to get my monitor off the desk and just make more room under the monitor. So we have a monitor arm. We have this under desk cable tray, and I'm actually trying this one for the first time. I had the IKEA one and I really liked it because so many times things just like fall off the bottom of the desk even though you mount them. So having the cable tray is something that I wanted, so I picked that one up off Amazon. Over here we have Corsair's brand new IQ LS100 kit. These are basically RGB strips that you can control with your computer and do a lot of different cool effects. So we'll be installing those on the desk because the desk setup isn't complete without RGB. We have our Anker wireless charger. I wanted a wireless charger for my phone because I just hate, having a ton of wires. So wireless charger. I have this Belkin power strip, and I really like this one. One, because it's huge, so I can easily like put command strips on the bottom and mount it behind my desk. And the actual cable is quite long. So we have a desk that's going to be moving up and down. We don't have to worry about the length of the cable. So we have that. I have this little card reader, an extra USB port thing. This is basically made for a laptop, but I'm gonna mount it under the desk so it's just easy access to throw my cards in and just give a couple extra USB ports as well. And with that, I have some Amazon Basics extension cables for the USB because, as you can see, that one is pretty small. I have a headphone holder that's mounted under the desk. If you guys see the one back there that's actually holding my headphones, I love that one, but it just takes up too much space. The whole idea about getting a new desk was getting a bigger desk with more space, and I don't want to clutter with things. So I'm just getting one just to hold my headphones there. And then I just have command strips. So everything that's going under the desk will be mounted with command strips, which I absolutely love. I highly recommend beyond anything else is get command strips. They actually work. And then I have these two sets of these Velcro cable ties. I highly recommend these as well. They're easier to work with than regular zip ties, and they're not as crappy, and they don't fall apart like other zip ties, and they're Velcro. So I have all of this stuff. So today my project, of course, is to put everything together. So let's go ahead and get started. So my monitor is a 34-inch ultra wide. Has VESA mounts on the back, obviously. So this should be pretty simple. I plan to actually mount the monitor arm sort of like right back there. So it's a little off center, so I can basically just like push the monitor back against the wall. So let's go ahead and get started. So we do have the monitor arm installed now. It was a little bit tricky. I think all monitor arms are. It's more of adjustments and things like that. And obviously I had to clean up the wires and everything like that. But again, the reason why I really wanted a monitor arm was, one, to make room under the monitor. There's no stand there, so I don't have to worry about that. And so, like when I'm working, I can, bring the monitor forward, have everything in my face. And then when I'm done for the day, I can bring it back like that. So the next thing I think is to mount more things under the desk, and then the dreaded cable management, which I'm not looking forward to at all. Now it's time for our card reader and extra USB ports. I'm gonna plan to mount it right here. Should be simple enough, really, I feel. Command strips, as like I said, I highly recommend command strips. They make it super easy to do everything. I think that might work. Probably just like that, I think. I think that's perfect. I could also do it this way, actually. That might actually be better. I think that is better. So you just simply take one side of your command strip, take the backing off of it, and you just simply put it on the bottom of whatever you're mounting, like this, you know, and then you take the other side and basically you attach it and you press it in. You want to press this in super hard so it kind of sticks. It's like Velcro almost. Put it in there, and then you peel this off and then you stick it where you want it. For us is right about there. And you just want to press it, and look, not moving whatsoever. On the opposite side of the desk now, I'll be installing my headphone hanger or stand or whatever you want to call it. It is made of metal. They do give you the option to screw it in, but it does come with 3M adhesive on it already. So it's just simple enough. You just open it up here, and this is kind of like where I want it, and I'll show you why. And just press it in there nice and firm. And then you got it on there, and we can easily take our headphones, and just like that, they're right there. I want them, you know, right there, super easy to pick up, you know, when I'm gaming and things like that. So that is super easy and installed. Another thing that I forgot, I knew I was forgetting something when I had everything set up on the table, is we did get a super long mouse pad. This is the MP750XL from Cooler Master. Just so I have a big, you know, mouse pad for everything. And it has RGB lighting, so I'll be installing that as well. I've gone ahead and ran the LS100 strips all around just to get an idea of where I want them and how I want to mount them. The cool thing about these when it comes to mounting is they come with these magnetic little metal pieces that you just attach to the desk, and then they just kind of clip on, which makes it super, super simple. So I've gone ahead and installed the LS100 kit. I know it's really made for a back of a monitor, but we already have the NZXT kit on the back of our monitor. So I thought it would add some extra lighting under the desk. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work out, but we have that installed. We have our little wire cable organizer back there. And now it's time for the dreaded cable routing, you know, making everything clean. Basically what I'm gonna do is unplug everything and then reroute everything, mount everything, get it all together. So hopefully it doesn't take all that long. All right, guys, so I'm finally done with this project, at least for the time being. I know there's probably things that I'm gonna upgrade this desk over time, but for right now, I'm really happy with how this desk has turned out and all of the things that I bought over the past couple of weeks for it that really have made it, you know, the desk that I wanted and the setup that I wanted. So to start off, you know, under the desk, the cable management, that is probably what took the longest. Like I'm at the end of the day now, like it's dark out. The cable management took forever. It just happens. But once you do it, you'll be super happy because there's hardly any cables visible under the desk, which I absolutely love. And the little cable organizer that I got for under there, it's basically like a little tray that holds all of your cables super easily. You know, it's just so much easier than trying to fasten each individual cable to the bottom of the desk. It just works out much easier. And as I said, I'll probably be upgrading this in the future. If I add any more hardware, I can just throw the cables right in there. I don't have to worry about, you know, undoing cables and things like that. I can just throw it right in the little basket there. So that works out really, really great. And then I have my monitor, which of course is sitting on the monitor arm. You know, I wanted one of these for a while. I think it looks amazing. It looks like the monitor is almost floating, which I really like. And I have so much space under the monitor and I can move the monitor forward and backwards. It just worked out really, really well. I have the large mouse mat here from Cooler Master. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like something this big, but I actually like it. It just kind of completes everything for me, and it makes it so that like I don't have to worry about scratching the desk or anything like that, because I have this whole thing kind of, you know, filled up right here. So I really like that as well. My headphone holder right here makes it easy just to grab headphones when I need them, and when I don't, they're kind of off to the side and out of the way. Behind me here, I have the card reader. Again, it just makes it so much easier to throw a memory card in there when I'm offloading video, so I don't have to have like an external one that I have just sitting on top of my tower over there. And then I have my Anchor charger here, just a simple wireless charger. But what's great about it is that it is vertical, so I can see all of my notifications. So if something's going on, I can see it right away. I don't have to pick up my phone or anything like that. Like I said, I'm super happy with how this turned out. I have so much more room on this desk, and it's really turned into the desk I actually wanted. When I first put it together, I had the cable management problem. You know, things weren't the way that I wanted, and now that I have them the way that I want, it is pretty much an awesome setup. Oh, I didn't talk about the LS100 kit from Corsair. So again, the LS100 kits are really for the back of a monitor, but we already have the NZXT one on here, so we didn't want to just not use those. So the LS100 kit, I installed them on the bottom of the desk, and they look really, really good. They're not really made for that, I would say, but they do look good. The bottom of my desk is really illuminated, which looks really cool as well. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions about anything that we used in this video, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. And if you have any questions about cable management or anything like that, definitely leave that in the comment section below as well. I've done a lot of these installs, so I kind of know, you know, the easier ways to get things done and the less frustrating way to get things done. But if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next video.